Coming up on SHAQ.
I don't want to be bothered. Got to get ready for the All-Star game.
Tomorrow morning, off to Denver.
Should I hit him with this one? I don't even know why they call it the All-Star break. I'm working harder than ever.
Jack, does this ever get old for you?
Just sticking that ugly mic in my face gets old.
Maybe you might know this guy.
Kiss my ring.
Best thing about All-Star games is putting the 24 best players in one building at the same time.
Which of those guys are you going to dunk on first?
Whoever gets in the way.
Like I said before, I came here with one mission, to win a championship.
On this episode of SHAQ.
Earlier tonight, we beat the Clippers for our 40th win and our last game before the All-Star break. Tomorrow morning, off to Denver.
Not too many people seeing this, Jimmy. This Louis bag. Like, bow. Yeah. Will.
Yes.
Should I hit him with this one? I wore this one already, didn't I? At the Philly All-Star game.
Yeah, hit him with it.
Hit him with this
Go
one?
ahead, take it with you.
I'm gonna take this one. I ain't got no hat to match this one. Or should I hit him with this one?
Which one?
That's squatching you. Or should I hit him with the Should I hit him with that?
Well, I don't know, that polar bear and Bigfoot, one of the two. Hold on, I got something for you.
Hold on my calls unless it's President Bush. I don't want to be bothered. Got to get ready for the All-Star game.
Tell you the truth, I probably take a lot of stuff I don't even need. But I want to leave my options open, because the baddest man in the NBA got to look good.
Damn, I look good, boy. Whew. This morning, I decided to wake up a little early and work on my free throws. Because when we start whooping the West, I want to be prepared just in case teams try to go the hack or SHAQ route. Miles and Sharif, come see. Oh, there you guys are. And I tell y'all, meet me down here 2 minutes, you're late. Give me 2 push-ups. Give me 2 push-ups for being late. 1, 2. Give me 2 more then. 1, 2. All right. Rebound for me. Daddy gonna shoot. All right, you stand over there, and you stand over there. If the ball comes to your side, get it. So you don't get hurt. I told my kids that hack or SHAQ doesn't even bother me. I also told them that I'm flattered that they came up with a name to try to stop your daddy. If you think about it, how many guys in the history of the game have had a defensive strategy named after them? You want to be just as good as daddy or better than daddy?
Good as daddy.
No, you want to be better than daddy. But the truth is, I think I'm more excited for D. Wade and Coach Van Gundy, because really this is their first All-Star game. And you know what they say, you never forget your first. I know I haven't.
with the hat, like, yeah, that's it. Nice. Another one like that. There we go. Sweet.
This year, the NBA All-Star Game is in Denver, Colorado.
Last one. Here we go.
Today, we're doing something that's called Media Day.
Give me a little bit of a smirk, Shaq.
Basically, you just sit there and pose for 1,000 pictures and get asked 1,000,000 questions.
What's your favorite sport to watch?
Favorite sport to watch is basketball. Kevin Garnett said it the best. If you don't like Shaq, there's something wrong with you.
Food.
Lucille's fried chicken.
No, really?
Yeah.
What was the greatest upset in NBA history?
Actor.
Me. Then when you're done with the one-on-one interviews, they stick you in a room with like 350,000 reporters from around the world.
Shaq, does this ever get old for you? All this media and this attention?
No, but you're sticking that ugly mic in my face gets old.
I don't even know why they call it the All-Star break. You don't get a break at all. I'm working harder than ever. After I finished up with all the media interviews and photo shoots, I barely had time to take a quick shower, put on a suit, head on to the celebrity game, where I was scheduled to do, you guess it, another interview.
We're going to do an interview with Stuart Scott.
That's it?
That's it, at the top of the show.
He can
We
take
come on the air at 5 o'clock, about 5:02,
What time is it now?
5 to 5. So in about 10 minutes, you'll be on.
An all-star for the 12th time in his career. Maybe you might know this guy. Shaquille O'Neal, with his third team he's an all-star with. Now, Shaq, when you and the real ballers watch the celebrity players play, I don't know, what thought runs through your mind?
We want to see if they can play, because when we go and do what they do, like do music or do movies, they want to see if we got the skill. So when we watch them come over to our genre, we want to see if they can play. And most of them can play. Brian McKnight can play.
Now, Sunday, All-Star game. You're in the East now. What's going to be like playing against Yao and against Duncan and against Garnett instead of playing with them?
It's going to be different, but it's going to be fun.
Which of those guys are you going to dunk on first? Yao, KG, Duncan?
Whoever gets in the way.
Shaquille O'Neal, he's been MVP of this All-Star game twice in the last 5 years, including last year. The MVP for us on the public address announcer, Michael Big Mike Kennedy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for the teams?
These celebrity games are always a big hit with the fans. I mean, this year you had WNBA stars playing alongside singers and actors who are all trying to prove they got game. And you know what? Some of them do, but most of them don't. You know what? I would have liked to have stayed around and see who won. But I need to get back across town to catch Flash and Udonis in the rookie-sophomore game. And not even the stellar player Sugar Ray was going to keep me from that.
Jerome, Godfather. We've been here a long time. We've killed many people. I've killed David Robinson, Patrick Ewing, Alonzo Mourning, who came back and who's now on my team, Hakeem Olajuwon. Took me a long time to get to the Don status. I'm finally here. Kiss my ring.
I think it's important for all of us established players to come out to events like these and show our support for the guys who are just coming into the league. I mean, when I was a rookie, guys like Barkley and Jordan took the time to support me. The least I can do is continue that tradition. You know, all five starters for this year's sophomore were on the All-Star rookie team last year. And in my opinion, these guys may be the best second-year team I've ever seen. I mean, it's pretty amazing to see the difference in these guys' game after playing just 1 year in the NBA. As far as the rookies go, I think there's one guy that's really going to make a statement this year, Andre Iguodala. Sort of reminds me of Scottie Pippen. The rookies kept it close for most of the game. But then, Flash, King James, and Carmelo put on a clinic. I mean, they really wanted to work. When it was all over, the new guys came up short. But you know what? I'm sure most of them are going to be back next year playing for the sophomores. You know, my first All-Star game was in 1992. And out of all the guys who played in that game that year, I'm the only one still in the league.
Remember that rookie year we came in? Yeah, everybody. Jordan, Pippen. They ain't even know me. My little younger Jerome said, they're gonna know me next year. Don't you worry. Oh yeah.
Sometimes that feels like a long, long time ago. There's a whole lot of shit that's happened since then. A whole lot of shit.
Good morning, everybody. We have kids up there who are obviously very excited to spend some time with SHAQ this morning. They are not expecting Dwayne, so I thank you so much for coming.
About 7 years ago, I came up with this idea to hold a free basketball clinic for talented kids around the country. The Nestle company got involved and we partnered up. And now, every year they hold a bunch of trials in different cities to find kids with great skills.
So this morning, we're gonna pick the winner from the Denver area. So I asked my main man, D. Wade, if he would show up and help me judge the contestants.
I was more than happy to show up to Crunch Camp with SHAQ. You know, he's somebody that I look up to. The way he involves himself in the community and the way he works with kids, I mean, he's the best at it.
The first thing the kids had to do today was go one-on-one with me so I can get a good look at their game. And let me tell you, I didn't go easy on them. I made them work.
I really had a good time hanging out with SHAQ and all the kids. That's what All-Star Weekend is supposed to be about, having fun. Not just for us, but for the fans and the kids too.
You're only supposed to pick one winner. But these kids were so good, we ended up picking 3. This is the first time that's ever happened. But you know, picking just one wouldn't have been fair. Practice for the All-Star game is different from any other practice. First of all, they let the fans and the press in. And I'm not just talking a couple of reporters. There are hundreds of them. And before we can even touch the ball, all the players get interviewed again. At this point, I don't think there's a single question they can come up with that we haven't already answered at least twice.
You see those fried chicken?
The best thing about All-Star games is just putting the 24 best players in one building at the same time.
The coach of the East All-Stars from the Miami Heat, Stan Van Gundy.
It's great for the fans, and it's a tremendous feeling as a coach because to be in the locker room with, you know, the great players in our game, it's a tremendous honor.
So I just want to walk through 2 things. Let's get in a 14 right now. Put blue on defense.
The cool thing about the All-Star game is that you get a chance to play side by side with the guys you go up against the rest of the year. For that one weekend, you're teammates. But you know what? After tomorrow night, the fun and games are over, and it's back to business. And that means they're my adversaries again.
Coach coaching in this game. It will be a tremendous thrill on Sunday. But I'm still a fan, too, and to sit there and have the best seat in the house to watch those 24 guys go at it is going to be great.
The Saturday night before the game is always a big deal, because that's when they put on a skills challenge, three-point shootout, and slam dunk contest. A lot of stars come out for it. Gets the fans all pumped up, and it's pretty exciting. The best part is always the slam dunk competition. But this is one of the best slam dunk events I've seen in a long time. I mean, you had Amari Stoudemire teaming up with Steve Nash for a crazy soccer slam. But for my money, the classiest move and the best dunk of the night was when Josh Smith put on Dominique Wilkins' jersey and pulled off one of Dominique's signature dunks.
Entertainment and it's crazy right now.
For me, that sealed it for him right then and there.
You get a 10 just because of that. Hey, he deserves it for giving Dominique that was off the hook.
During All-Star Weekend, you are busy the entire time. Tonight, for instance, after the slam dunk contest, Shaquille hosted a party all the way across town. I mean, you know how it is with Shaquille. When he does something, he does it really big.
The party tonight was an annual tradition. It was a chance for me to get out with my wife and hang out with some friends. And even though it was my party, I wasn't the last to leave, because tomorrow's game day, and I want to make sure I get plenty of rest so I can be my usual dominant self.
Taking over the street. It's on, it's on, it's on.
From the Miami Heat, the 2004 All-Star Game MVP, the top All-Star vote getter in the East with over 2.4 million votes, 7'1" center, and 12-time All-Star, Shaquille O'Neal.
Allen Iverson with the step on Kobe Bryant. And here's Vince Carter for three.
The All-Star Game is really about the fans.
Here is Garnett. That's a deep two.
So usually, the first half of these games are all about showing off.
Serves a facial on Yao Ming. It counts. And the foul.
You know, players strutting their stuff for the crowd.
Brady with room. Yes. And both clubs have come out firing.
Giving them something to talk about.
Iverson on the open floor with the lob.
We pretty much just traded baskets for the first quarter.
And here is Allen for three.
But then in the second quarter,
Now with another rebound. That's just paying his all-star stats.
the West went on a run.
Here's Lewis. Right on cue. Rashard Lewis.
After that, it stayed pretty close. We'd make a few. They'd make a few.
Here's Yao Ming with a series of...
But we look better doing it.
Wade is on it. He has Shaq on the left side. Goes to Hill. Back to Shaq. Oh! Shaquille O'Neal whipping by.
In the second half, I wanted D-Wade to go off and really put on the show.
Here's Wade with a breakaway. Wade with the reverse stuff.
And you know what? He didn't let me down. He showed the world that Flash has arrived.
Oh, nice fake it. Wade takes it to the distance.
He's here for real. You know, I think he earned a lot of people's respect.
Wade lays it home. Superman to Flash.
Central OPC from Miami.
Everybody knows that these games don't really get serious until about halfway through the fourth quarter. For the past 3 years, I played for the West, and the West won.
Here's Bryant with the lob.
This time I played for the East, and you know what? The East won.
James. Oh, put down by Wallace.
So I guess like they say, the more things change, the more they stay the same.
SHAQ, he's going to be the difference.
When I first came to Miami, there were some critics and some so-called experts who said my championship days were behind me. But you know what? That type of negativism does not bother me. In fact, makes me more determined to prove them wrong. And like I said before, I came here with one mission: to win a championship.
I was made to walk miles in the heat with some of my bad bruises and blisters on my feet. And you see me, I cry, kick and scream, I'm best at the bottom of sea.
So far as a team, I think we're headed in the right direction.
Yo, speak to the youth, it's all here, how you know?
All the guys are committed to playing hard every time we step on the floor. We've worked hard. We've earned each other's respect. We stayed focused. Now we're the best team in the East. You know what? All that stuff is fine, but the only thing that matters now is where we go from here.